Previously on Mary Skelter Nightmares. We finally begin our investigation of the dorm area when we find a curious little girl who seems to live there named Gretel. As it turns out, she seems to be a normal girl, but she immediately perceives us as intruders before teleporting away. This leads Jack to suspect that she may be a blood maiden, having used some unknown power. As we get deeper into the dorm areas, we find no signs of the missing people, and after fighting through hordes of marchens, as well as solving multiple puzzles, we are finally able to catch up to Gretel, who decides that the best way to deal with us is to let loose her brother, Hansel, with both of them claiming to be nightmares in their own right. After this encounter, we catch up with Gretel one last time, who takes Jack aside for a private conversation. During this, Gretel reveals that the actions that the Dawn are taking seem to be in line with the Marchens' own goals. But despite these concerns, our mission remains unchanged and we push on to the Dorm Areaa Core. Alright guys, so welcome back. I'm sorry this episode is a bit extremely late. I was busy with Unite and Fight from Grand Blue Fantasy. I was only just barely able to squeeze the Everhood episode out, and obviously I wouldn't have time for any commitment as big as Mary Skelter or even Shin Megami. By the way, I haven't given up on Shin Megami if anyone's watching that series as well. It's just that I don't know, I just want to play Mary Skelter more. Anyway, after this is definitely going to be Shin Megami because this episode would make it the 17th episode of Mary Skelter, and of course, SMT has to catch up, so look forward to that. Anyway, as promised, I'm gonna show you guys the slidey puzzle thingy. So just follow my mouse if you want to see what the route you take. So you go down here, down over here, and then up, right, oops, well, that works, up, left, down, right, down, left, up. This is, oops. So basically this is where I found the core cutscene. As you can see, there's also other places to exit off, so I guess if you do it wrong, I'm not exactly sure how you do this wrong, because it looks like there's only one way to bounce around anyway, so I'm pretty sure there's other rubes shooting off of this in the variations of how to do this puzzle. But yeah, because if you notice, this entire right side is blocked off except for this part, which I don't really care to explore at the moment. I'll be exploring all of the maps I'm ignoring right now in the next episode. After the talking episode. I'm pretty sure talking episodes after this. Anyway, so let's actually do it this time. So yeah. See, there was a room over there. I'm not sure if I can take this guy. I'm gonna be, oh, maybe that's how you, oh no, maybe this is just a fast way to do it. Yeah, it is just a fast way to do it. So I'm not really sure if I'm ready for this fight. Might as well save over here because, you know, I don't want to do that again. Or, oh shit. Okay, so I'm just gonna be looking around for, I mean,
an item?
The game said the core is right here. It gave me a cutscene the second I landed in this area, so where is it? Maybe I just went on the wrong side? There's a thing over here. Okay, so apparently there's another slick floor puzzle up here, and I growth released area this wall over here. So apparently the core isn't here, quote unquote. It's not straightforwardly here. Whew, well, anyway. If you can't tell by the fact that I absolutely cleared this, every single tile in this room, well, I guess except for these. This one is kind of a doozy. Not gonna lie. Not sure if I'll be able to make a run through of how I did that, because honestly, even I don't know how I did that puzzle.
I found something good.
I was just kind of sliding and, you know, trying to do a series of deductions. Like, okay, so I went this way last time. Maybe I need to go this way this time, you know. Anyway, so apparently we're in jail area 5. Hopefully this is where the core is. I mean, we're getting curtains now. It looks like the jail is upgrading. I see you over there. Looks like the jail is upgrading, so... Okay, we're here. I actually want to do a couple things. First off, definitely not Snow White. Snow White cannot and will not be part of any final Marchen and Nightmare party. It's not... It doesn't make sense, basically. Alice is only always there because she's the paladin, but if someone else was the paladin, that person would have been taken, would be always on the party, basically. Anyway, what do I want to do? I'm gonna first attempt this fight with Sleeping Beauty in here. Even though she's very under leveled, she's level 36, but she also has the debuffs. So, kind of important for a boss fight, you know. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, she has 10 CP, so maybe I can start giving her back her damage, not over limit. What was your damage? It was Amber Red and Guard Stall is what you have right now. So I can give you over limit, but I think that's not what I want. I want Onslaught, right? No, not Onslaught. Random Rush. There we go. So there, you have your damage back. Not sure if over limit is worth it. I think that should be good for now. I'm not sure if Darkness Bullet would even land on a boss. So if that's the case, maybe I can give you your Agi, right? Really? 5 for the initial and 2 for the succeeding? Well, whatever, you get your Agi. So I'm gonna try that out first. I'm gonna, I can't get Red Riding Hood out because she's our support. She's our support healer, support damager. She's basically our all-rounder. The only one that would replace Red Riding Hood is possibly Snow White, but I'm feeling Red Riding Hood more than Snow White, honestly. The thing I want to change now is I want to actually play with Cinderella. I haven't used her in any relevant content. It's always been Kaguya, so let's see what Cinderella has in store for us. Well, not really in store. Like, let's see what Cinderella on Destroyer can do. Also, we're gonna find out if Destroyer can even survive on... I really need to Blood Devolver out of Kara Uno's. I want to see what Destroyer can do on this difficulty level, or if it's even feasible. Because, you know, she's kind of a glass cannon and everything hits like a truck. So I'm gonna just save here for now and let's get into the event in, like, right now. There's the core! Where's the Guardian? There, the Marchen guardian. Oops, the Marchen guarding the core. Okay. Is everyone ready? Yup. Well then, let's do this.
This should be fun.
My
turn.
My voices are kind of off. It's been quite a while. No, I meant to reduce corruption, but whatever. Okay. What's your name? Invitatur?
I can feel it!
Invitatur. Well, you're definitely not Invi to me. Anyway, resist skill. See, these are the things that Snow White can't do. Snow White has a lot of single target. Fine, let's try it. What was I saying? Snow White has a lot of single target debuffs from Mimic, but none of them are particularly useful, you know. immortal first. 1-9.
Here I go.
Decent, decent. Considering you got hit and you're the tank and it took that much HP off of
Do
you,
your best.
maybe we can do cover and we can start purging. Well, we're already on massacre mode, but
Leave it to me.
what the hell, right?
It's my turn.
And I mean, sure,
Do your
intimidate.
best.
I don't even know.
Oh,
Ha!
I'm going to put it to sleep.
Who? Oh my god, I don't have any attack downs because
Please.
Kaguya isn't here.
Go to sleep.
Oh boy.
Done.
Please be reminded that's only a level 36 Sleeping Beauty. She was dealing 800 per hit. Debilitate or debilitate?
Take this.
1000.
I'll do my best.
Not much, but alright. Let's see how much damage Destroyer can actually
Go
do.
away. Go away.
Ready.
What was that?
Here I go.
I'm trying not to scream into the
My
mic because
turn.
it's kind of evening over here and I don't want to wake anyone up.
Ha!
But
I can still do this.
my
Stay with me.
my tone of voice cannot express
Let's do this.
the amount of damage Cinderella just did on this boss. Like, what the hell? Whew.
All out.
Okay,
I'll
I
do
do not
this.
regret. I do not regret bringing Cinderella to this fight.
Leave it to me.
EX heal
Stay with
yourself because you're the tank and
Oh!
yeah.
Is this?
Ooh.
I'm going to put it to sleep.
Ooh. Okay, well that's fair.
My turn.
She kind of dealt almost 10,000 damage.
Here I go.
You know, I mean,
Thanks.
I did
Here I
use
go.
the skill that lowers her defense and ups her damage taken. Yeah, her
Get
damage
it out of
taken.
the way. Grace,
Okay,
let's do this.
let's do this.
You don't look well.
EX heal ya.
No!
Okay, nice. Alice,
Leave it to
please. Get back to covering.
How's this?
Cinderella
Here I go.
cannot. She cannot. She cannot take anything. No, nothing. She gets sneezed at. She's dead.
I will face you.
But well, she's not being sneezed at.
You won't get away.
Okay, so
Prepare yourself. Here I go.
her normal hit is 1-5. Her buff hit is 2,000. So 2-5. So it is worth buffing basically. Resist
support
skill
you.
just because Cinderella died and she doesn't have it anymore. 4,000 heal.
Here I go.
So let me get this straight.
Go.
If you don't deal enough
Prepare
damage to this
yourself.
guy, you're literally gonna lose because he's out healing you.
I'll do this.
That's what I'm understanding from this guy's gimmick. Yeah, just create blood. We don't really have random number of hits. Yeah, this one.
Time
666.
to sleep.
And I was to think I was impressed with Sleeping
Here I
Beauty's
go.
damage. And then Cinderella comes in here and like, okay, well, let
That
me
should do
introduce
it.
myself, right?
Let's do this.
I know I'm being nonchalant about me,
Come on. Let's do this.
dying every time this guy
go.
attacks, but
Prepare yourself.
I'm used to it
won't
by
get
now.
away. Ouch. Yikes.
Okay. We can handle that. Alright, so what's gonna go down? Okay, Jack can please heal. I mean, we have 29 superior rations.
Here.
Might as well.
Nice timing. Here it comes.
Then, as much as I'd want you to use
I can still do
your
this.
blood skelter on,
My turn.
your massacre mode on damage, might as well be safe about this. I haven't even
end this.
tried, okay, so you're not weak to
Here I
win.
go.
Might as well check.
Go. Go.
My turn.
We're gonna need an SP regen after this.
Here
Right.
I
Cover. I think we're gonna die if we don't cover. Okay, he's
go.
just
Prepare
healing.
yourself. I will support
Desperation.
you.
Since cover is still up,
Why?
it's still safe
Stay
to
focused.
buff, basically. You need to give SP to Miss Cinderella down here.
Thank you. Here I go.
And, well, you're done with your role. I wish you... Can you switch out? Is there an option? No, you can't switch out with someone in the back line. Oh well.
Take this!
Just debilitate. It's your
my
only
turn.
single target skill anyway.
How's this?
Back to cover.
Oh!
Does she get slapped?
Oh!
Can't do anything.
Ready to
Oh!
sleep.
Okay. I need the revive button. The revive
Go.
button.
I shall avenge myself.
Okay, Cinderella, because I think
Here
she's
I
the next.
go.
No, she's not the next turn. But good enough.
Prepare
Rage rush
yourself.
just so that we can finish
Prepare
this
yourself. Here I
sooner-ish.
go.
EX heal ya,
look
just so
well.
that we don't get one shot by that AoE.
I'll beat you, silly.
And unfortunately, you need to be on resurrection duty again.
I'll do this.
Not that Sleeping Beauty is very useful right now, more like spread out the damage, just like last time. I want to spread out the damage. Because the more people are on the field, the more the damage is spread.
Here I go.
Also, she's our debuffer, so...
I will
Oh no, I
support
buffed
you.
again.
Ah,
Damn it.
yikes.
Okay. At least she didn't get hit.
My turn.
Oh, but she's moving after the boss, so... That might get dicey.
You don't look well.
Here I go.
Create blood, I guess,
Here I go.
and debuff again. Please heal. Revive. Okay, nice.
Leave
That's
it to
not
me.
nice though. Cover.
How's this? Woo.
Are you done?
Glad
Okay, you're
that's
done.
over.
You can. You're running low on SP, but I have a lot of stuff in the bank.
suppose.
And do it again. Ah, the
It won't
1-9.
get away.
Stay focused.
How do we do this? I'm not sure if I'm just
Here.
doing this
Nice
wrong,
timing.
or maybe the bosses
My
are just
turn.
getting a whole lot of
Let's
HP.
end this. I'll do this.
I'm going with a whole lot of
Go to
HP.
Sleep. Here I go.
Pound
Prepare yourself.
Rage
Go.
rush, I mean.
Prepare yourself.
Okay.
We
Good.
won.
Kind of dicey. A respectable fight. I'll call that a respectable fight. Nothing too shocking, AoE skill, whatever. If I had Kaguya, that would have been so much easier because I would have had an attack and tech down. But I wanted to use Cinderella. I had fun with it, so whatever, right? Time to smash the car! Right. Gretel, I'm sorry. Rawr! Well, what's your voice? Oh, okay. That's the first time I've heard the jail wail like that. Gretel! Looks like you've done your duty here. How long have you been there? How in the world are you able to appear and vanish like that? I thought I told Jack this, but it's a secret. No one answers to intruders, yes? Intruders? Why you? I suppose that was Hansel's life support. Gretel? Jack, do you remember telling me that the destruction of the core makes the tower grow? From what you said, it's easy to assume that the core supplies energy to the jail and the nightmares. Interesting indeed. I'm not apologizing. It's because... Why, yes, this was your duty, wasn't it? No, it's because you let people die on a whim. That's not true. I didn't let them die. Hansel simply killed the intruders who found their way in. Well, that's one way to shift the blame, I guess. Ew! That's not how you treat humans like yourself! If a nightmare protects an area, then I'm also a nightmare guarding my home. Race doesn't matter. You're Alice, right? You should know what I'm talking about. Why? Why should she know what you're talking about? What do you mean? Of course I don't. Listen carefully. You intruded into our home and killed many of my cute little marchens. Marchens? Cute? Is she serious? Marchens are deplorable to you, no? If so, there's nothing I can say to change your mind. We acted in the same manner. No, we acted justly, since you were the ones intruding here. I suppose there's nothing I can say to get through to you. Why, yes, you're correct. I'm happy that you finally understand. Gretel, can we somehow get to know each other better? Know each other? Know what? You may be a nightmare, but you're also a blood maiden just like us. Well, in my case, I'm a blood youth. You said we're interesting and you asked me about the blood maidens out of interest, right? We won't fight Hansel, so why don't you come with us and see what we do? Jack, what in the world are you saying? I can't believe you're really trying to seduce her. I mean, I don't know. She's kind of cute. What's your problem? Are you just jealous? I've I've seen better seductions. I've seduced all of you technically. All of you have maximum hearts. Huh? She's right. That's not how you seduce others. You really are too kind. Knowledge is alluring. Knowledge of your own existence and of this absurd world. Knowledge may be better than keeping my role here as a nightmare. Gretel. Oh, that was a bit too low. Still, I was born and raised with my brother, Hansel. We've been together all this time. Hansel is my precious brother, and this is my precious home. I have no intention of leaving. Leave? If you leave now, I'll let you all go out of respect to his unique kindness. But if we meet again, you know what will happen, yes? Wait, Gretel, are you really? She's really. She's gone. Should we just leave her alone? Snow White doesn't want to fight her. Yup, me neither. But if we leave, whoever decides to come here will become her next victim. I was thinking the same thing. There's no way humans can ever get along with nightmares. Then we... What, Princess Lazy? No, nothing. I'm in agreement with Thumbelina. What? Sure, this place is weird and that Hansel nightmare may be different from the others. But like Cinderella said, this place is dangerous nonetheless. And like Dad said, there's no telling what might happen here if Snork had something planned. There is a chance that girl will be in danger too. Is that what you wanted to say? It's just a guess. That she hasn't entered Blood Skelter yet is probably due to sheer luck. Unfortunately, the Dawn won't be able to care for Hansel. He may just become a new test subject. Oh yeah, and you're gonna give it to Mr. Kadawaki? Well, I'm pretty sure Mr. Kadawaki would either A, get a kick out of actually punching a nightmare, or B, get his ass whooped. Either way. So I want to make sure that we solve any potential problems that hit us in the future. Even if it means Gretel would hate us for our actions? I don't think she has the ability to hate, actually. She seems like the stoic type. If anyone's gonna be hated, it'll be me. Oh, here we go again with a big sis facade. Red Riding Hood. Alright. So anyway, IRL, I'm gonna go to bed. If you notice, my voice is a bit tired. But in the video, I'll see you guys when I find the nightmare. Be right back. Alright, so I found the next marker thing, the next Eye of Saarinen. So the nightmare fight's gonna be in here. But I can't do it right now because if you notice the corruption of my team, Alice is gonna go Blood Skelter, Red Riding Hood's gonna go Blood Skelter, and Cinderella's gonna go Blood Skelter. So I'm just gonna try to get rid of this corruption for now. Also, I'm gonna change my team. Well, might as well change our team now. So what I want to try is with Thumbelina becoming not as useful as before, basically. Oops, that is not how to change formation. Yeah. All right. So, like, with my discovery of how strong Destroyer and Cinderella is, and how Blood Witch only deals like 2,000 a hit currently with her AoE skill, so I want to try out a team with both Thumby and Cinderella. That might actually work out better for us.
I'll use it now!
Anyway, let's go for it. Gretel. Gretel, everyone here. Looks like we meet again. And to think I gave you a free pass out of here. We decided that this would bring about the best results. Yes, I expected you to come to this conclusion. Stop right there! I'm the one who made the call. You, I see. So if you're gonna begrudge anyone, it's me. Okay, sure. I mean, now's not the time, but okay. Begrudge? You expect me to harbor human emotion? I'm surprised that you're speaking as if you'll win. Isn't that right, Hansel? Yes. I will protect Gretel and our home. Is this really the only way? I mean, it's been the only way this whole time. This is our precious home. Jack, don't just stand there. Thumbelina? She's right. Let's go, Red Riding Hood. Alice. Gretel, stand aside. Everyone, let's do this.
I'll take you.
Oops.
No!
That's not what I wanted to do.
My turn.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Here I go.
Oh boy.
Go to
Get rid of these guys.
sometime.
Like now.
So tiring.
Now, today. Oh, okay. It's just
Let's
Alice.
do
It's
this.
just Alice.
Here I go.
Kill him. That's not what I
Is
meant.
everyone all right?
That is not what I meant. I was going to say, how worth it is trying to get him into traps? Is it even worth it? Like, is it? Come on. I'm off rotation. Whatever, let's just do this. I don't even know if it's worth it, you know. Oh my god, the longer I take, the more he moves up in action.
Here I go.
Whatever you call it.
Are you okay?
Oh,
Here I go.
Thumby heals from backline. I didn't actually know that.
Let's end this. I will face you.
Okay, it's multiple parts.
It's my turn.
Cover. Okay.
This.
Okay.
I'll do this.
Good enough, but
Here.
Thank you.
we're gonna
Here I
wanna
go.
Rage Rush.
Prepare yourself. Go. Here I go.
Random Rush on whatever you wanna hit.
Go to sleep.
Okay, that worked out. So maybe that first encounter with Hansel is actually impossible, because in that run he kept saying no use. So I guess you really can't defeat him the first time you meet him. Hansel. Gretel, where are you? Gretel. Hansel, I am right here. Gretel, think good, safe. Snow White can't do this anymore. So what if she's in your team? She bugs out. Get a hold of yourself. There's no turning back now. She's right. It's rude to Hansel to be sorry now. He fought for what was precious to him. Precious? Gretel safe. We're doing the same for what's precious. Rawr. Hansel. I'm sorry, Gretel. Stay focused, everyone.
I'll do my best.
Wow.
I protect home.
Yes, you do. You do protect home.
Won't lose.
To sleep.
I mean,
Stay focused.
if that was supposed to be a multi-hit attack and you wasted on someone that just insta-died, I think I actually came out of that one, you know, better than I would have. I mean, if you did it to Alice, she would have died too. Anyway, where's my... I forgot what you call the... Oh, relief AEDs. Okay.
How's this?
Just woke up. I'll go.
Yes, you just did woke up. Assault stall.
Here I go.
EX
Be
heal. Yeah, I
careful.
think we're pretty hurt. Yeah, we are.
I will
And...
face you.
Desperation.
It's my turn.
And then cover. I think this would work out. This would work out, right?
Ready.
Right? I'm not even sure what our blood stat. No one got any blood.
I'll do this.
I don't know who to purge.
It's my turn.
And rage rush. 700s. You know, for attack, that's really
I'll lend you a hand.
for attack,
Let's
that's
do
really respectable. 700 per hit. The resist skill.
Let's do this.
All right. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Won't lose.
Oh, she did the skill.
Won't lose.
Attacks.
I will face
Okay, that's fine. All right, let's see how much damage this does.
you. You won't get away.
Woo, 2,000.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, that
go.
one missed. That one missed. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't miss that often, so I'll take that.
Here I go.
I think guard stall is still up, so random rush again.
To sleep.
Take this.
We're gonna hit.
How mean.
Okay. Not the same person.
Can't do this. My turn.
I just said not the same person. Oh well.
You don't look well.
Can we do?
I'll do this.
Here I go.
I meant to use an item. I wanted to get Kagi up, but I guess not. I guess not.
Won't lose.
Okay, so it's only one hit. It's only one hit. I thought it was actually a multi-hit skill. Oh, no. Oh, or he did it twice. I think he did it twice.
Won't lose.
He did it thrice.
Stay focused. How's this?
I
Crap.
can still do this. Prepare yourself.
Please
Get away.
kill this guy as soon as
Here
possible.
I go.
HP wise, we're actually fine. We're just straight up dying. Debilitate, resist skill, bloody maneuver. Nothing is.
Let's end this.
Well, if
I'll
that
do this.
actually stunned, it would have been awesome, but it didn't.
I'll do this.
Okay, more relief AEDs. I think I should stock up on relief AEDs.
Leave it to me.
Or maybe I'm just paying the price for not having my resurrector around, you know.
My turn. Be careful.
EX heal it for the people who just got revived. Attacks who?
Yikes.
Attacks you.
Lose.
Another one.
Ready.
Okay. Our blood status isn't even that high. We're not bleeding him because we don't have Thumbelina. Maybe you can help deal damage. Can you use? Yes, you can. Are you weak to water? No, you're not.
Here I go.
Uses Jack to check for elemental weaknesses. Anyway, who wants Moraine? You can
I'll
have
lend you a
Moraine.
hand. Here I go.
Guard stall. I'm not sure how long buffs and debuffs last, so
How's this?
I may be doing that very inefficiently. 300 again. 300 again.
Ah!
Okay,
Let's do this. Take this.
that is not the heal
Here I
button.
go.
Okay, I'm screwing up. I need to focus. Expert syringe. Oh no, 1,000 for all. We don't need 1,000 for all. I just need a bunch for one person. It's greater
Here.
rations.
Thank you.
To this.
Scare time. What does that do? Physical damage output increase, and you're gonna slap.
My
Okay.
turn.
You're out of mana. Just normal attack.
It's my turn.
You know, for a class that's advertised to do more than one hit, you doing one hit is kind of
I want to go home already.
Here I go.
feels bad, man.
Go.
You.
Thanks.
This
Here I
isn't working out very well, but I guess it's just a hard boss. I mean, what can you do, right?
Prepare yourself.
Cinderella, though, is working out very well. Not her again, please.
Ouch.
Okay.
Not good.
Yeah, Celia. We should be fine if
Here I go.
he doesn't pull out some desperation move or whatnot.
Go. Here I go.
Yeah, Rage Rush. We need to deal more damage. We
Here I
can't
go.
play safe the whole time.
Here.
We need to get the
Thank
deeps
you.
down.
To this!
Scare time, more attack. Yeah, it's
Let's
becoming
do this.
it's about to become a damage race
Be
if he keeps
careful.
doing that to himself.
I'll go.
Over limit. Okay, I
tired.
think
Here
the
I
death
go.
down is down, basically.
How's
Normal
this?
Thank you.
Normal
Here
water
I
supply
go.
for Kaguya. Rage Rush again. Okay,
What a relief.
that was okay. I'm gonna give that fight the big okay, just like the Marchen fight. We didn't exactly steamroll the guy, not like in Downtown, but we didn't. It was a fair fight. There's just 5 of us, I guess, is what I'm saying. At one point, 2 of us were dead. 2 of the team were dead. So, good fight, Hansel. It's over. Gretel. Hansel, you did well. Gretel. I'll be fine, dear brother Hansel. Sorry, Gretel. Sorry. Alright, there we go. Her eyes are blood skelter. Don't worry, dear brother Hansel. Oops, I gave her emotion. That was wrong. Look at her eyes. So it's true. Gretel. Thank you for all you've done, dear brother. Thank you for being with me. I'm sorry. Live. They really cared for each other, just like any other family. Was this really the only choice? I'm sorry, Gretel. What? I'm sorry, but I thought you were gonna go on a rampage, so... Rampage? With how she is now, I wouldn't be surprised if she entered Blood Skelter. Nice call, Jack. Everyone else noticed too. If anything, this is about all I can do for her. I see. So this is your power. True. Despite my lack of emotions, I felt something swelling inside me that I had never felt before. I suppose there were emotions inside me, after all. It can't be helped. You lost someone you loved. No, I am referring to the emotion of succumbing to my animalistic behavior as a blood maiden. I know this isn't the time to say this, but would prefer you not to call your powers animalistic. That's an odd comment. We are creatures like any other, and merely categorized within it. I know you're not evil, but you're a bit on the weird side. I have a feeling trying to understand you is gonna pose a huge challenge. That can simply be resolved by sharing information on our differences. Aren't you sad? That sounds quite tasteless coming from the side who brought this about. I'm sorry. However, it is kind. I do appreciate that you recognized me and my brother as a family. Yes, I suppose I felt sad, but Hansel seemed satisfied with the results, so... Satisfied? Why, yes, satisfied that I will leave our home to live a normal life as I should. Hansel said that he was fine with you all defeating him. He has entrusted me to you. As such, I have decided I will accompany you. Waifu get! In the most horrendous of circumstances, we had to kill, you know, the literal other half of Hansel and Gretel just to get the waifu, but whatever. It is what it is. Hey, wait! I thought you were gonna live here and protect this place. Yes, but this is an empty house now. The brother and sister that were once here are now gone. So you're saying that your role here is done? Yes, siblings can bind each other together at times. Hansel had known that all along. I have an interest in my existence as a blood maiden and in the existence of this world. If y'all don't mind, I would be interested in joining you as a blood maiden.
It turns out there was no reason against Gretel joining us, so she's a member of the Dawn now.
You know, this is the first time you didn't pass out after a mission.
She's different, and while the others had varying thoughts on it, I hope everyone gets along.
I'm surprised she's so calm about what she went through. It seems like I'm more concerned than her. I'm interested to know what the professor and Michiru are talking about with Gretel. Come to think of it, how did she know so much about us? In particular, it seemed as if she already knew Alice pretty well. Her approach to Alice is completely different from the way Alice and I interact.
That was tiring, but the discussion was quite interesting.
Why this room? You went straight to Jack's room. Also, you didn't knock. Oh, okay. You're gonna be that kind of character.
Oh? What's with the surprised expression?
It's because you came in here all of a sudden.
Is there a problem? I did open and close the door according to its function.
Most people knock before coming in.
Why does this button have a blue cross? But this button has no blue cross. Holy moly, that's gonna bother me for the rest of the game. I need to change your costume ASAP.
I must say that's a bothersome custom. However, I'll remember that.
Custom?
Thanks. So how did it go?
She just said it was interesting but tiring. Weren't you listening?
They confirmed my admission as a blood maiden and said they would prepare a room for me later.
That's good to hear.
It's down the hall, by the way.
Until then, I'll be rooming with Alice.
Oh boy, that's gonna be complicated. Especially with how you treat Alice.
Alice?
Yes, I don't know their reasoning, but I'm glad I'll be with someone I can get along with.
Get along with? If Alice heard that, she'd probably deny it completely. Probably.
I see. Well, that's good. It's best to be in a place where you can rest easily.
Yes, indeed.
I'm sure you'll need some time to settle in. Why don't you take a rest? You've been through a lot.
That was my plan, but before that...
Huh?
Huh? Where are we going? This the same as before.
Where? Outside of the liberated district?
Yeah, but how much outside? I'm pretty sure this is the liberated district out here, but what, just outside the city, I guess?
I wanted to speak with you in private. There are a number of questions I'd like answered.
But why me?
Because you are kind.
Aww.
Huh.
I'm still analyzing the others, so I didn't want them to overhear us.
You don't trust them yet, do you?
No, I just don't know them well enough. From what I've seen, the fact you didn't want to kill Hansel brands you as someone unique.
I'm sorry about what happened to him.
There's no need to apologize. Everything ended as it should have.
I really don't understand what you're saying.
I don't know myself well either, but how many can truly say they know themselves well?
That's pretty deep. Not gonna lie, that's actually pretty deep.
The people of the dawn are hiding something. I can tell because their stories are too orderly.
Is that so?
I believe the members of the Blood Team are aware of that. Your flustered attitude is proof of it.
Yeah, and even Miko and Haru are getting kind of suspicious about it.
They're all good people here, so I don't want to doubt them.
Why am I saying this to someone I don't know very well?
Strong emotions can cloud one's eyes from the truth. Everyone seems to be trapped by emotions.
Strong emotions?
All the Blood Maidens have a particular attachment to something. Am I wrong?
You see, I have this urge to climb up the tower. It's an urge that's different from wanting to escape from here. That's why I could relate to you wanting your earring back. I just wanted to get it back for you.
Oh, this is a flashback towards Cinderella, I guess.
I see.
Yeah.
I haven't asked everyone yet, but I'm sure they all have something they're really attached to.
That's right. I had thought about that before too.
But Alice is different. She's hindered more by logic than by emotions. Her attachment is rooted in logic. In that sense, she bears greater similarity to me.
Is that why Gretel thought they could both get along? Is it something that they can both sense?
But Alice, she was captured so that she could be with me.
Yes, her reason for being with you is the same as the reason I was with my brother Hansel.
But, this is probably meta commentary, but Gretel is with Hansel because that's how you were written, that's how you exist. Jack and the Beanstalk and Alice in Wonderland aren't the same thing, are they? Well, I guess they could be the same thing, except Alice went down the rabbit hole and Jack went up, but they both ended up in fantastical locations. I guess, I don't know, with some leaps of logic you can say they're the same.
What?
Alice will seek logic even in an illogical world, to see the truth behind the world, as do I.
Yeah, that's very Alice in Wonderland-like, actually.
The directions we face may be different, but we share the same outlook on lacking emotions. The surprise and joy at knowing selfless love, feeling it swell within us, is invaluable. Yes, an invaluable treasure that we don't deserve.
So that's why Alice is so attached to Jack, because otherwise Alice has no emotions, basically. That's what Gretel is saying.
I don't understand what you're saying.
And Gretel is here because she wants to discover herself, as well as she lost some of her emotions when she started feeling something when Hansel died, and she wants to move on, I guess.
Oh, I believe your urge is something that is different from nature or emotions as well. Yours comes from a desire to know, unusual given your kindness. Or maybe it's because you're kind.
True. I do want to know a lot of things, but...
I see. I want to escape because I want to know. I want to climb the tower to see what lies ahead. You climbed the beanstalk just to see if there were giants on the top of the clouds. I guess.
Let me ask, how do you know so much about us?
That's easy. It's all based on accumulated knowledge derived from research and analysis.
How do you even do research in a dungeon? In a jail? I mean, technically you were in a dorm room and some of the rooms look like classrooms. So I guess... I don't know, I shouldn't question it.
Accumulated knowledge?
I have plenty of books in my home, and all the time in the world to read them.
Okay, I was actually right.
Within these books were story characters with the same names as ours, each with a unique goal.
Stories? With the same names as ours?
If this absurd world sought to have the Blood Maidens exist, it's of interest that we share the same attachments as our story's counterparts. Until now, I could analyze only myself, but now that I've met everyone, I've obtained proof.
Does that mean our names have a greater meaning than we think?
I suppose you could say that. Now then, back on the subject of the Dawn. Not one of them explained the Marchens' motives. Nothing aside from the dangers they posed to us.
She's right. I haven't heard any explanation from anyone either.
The jail harbors desires so it can grow. The Marchens sense that, so they work to satisfy the jail. This is quite easy to deduce with a little observation.
I see. So then the torturing we experienced in prison was for that.
Blood is its nutrition. Screams are its lullaby. Licking satisfies its libido.
I'm gonna let that slide.
They themselves satisfied the jail's desires back at home.
They themselves? You mean the Marchens where you lived were doing those things on their own?
Why, yes. It kept them busy, at least enough to not attack me.
If what the Marchens are doing is sufficient, why are they capturing and torturing humans?
Makes things faster, I guess.
I heard from others that the nightmares mercilessly attacked humans, but that's not so. Hansel had never attacked humans until he determined they were intruders to be eliminated. And I never believed Hansel to be any different from the other nightmares. I believe the other nightmares were able to speak too, yes?
Yeah, you're right. But if they're no different, then why were your Marchens and Hansel different from the others?
Did it ever dawn on you that the area I was in didn't have the eye you made mention of before?
Oh, so her marchens, as well as, well, she already mentioned that the nightmares are kind of all the same. But her area's marchens weren't being controlled by whatever the eye was. But isn't the connection with the eye being made to the professor's monitors? So is this like the start of some conspiracy theory with the professor, I guess? I mean, not the start, but
The eye.
you know, it establishes it more firmly, basically.
One other thing. No one had been able to enter that area for quite some time, including those from the Dawn.
What are you trying to say?
Maybe someone in the Dawn is working with the jail to monitor us. Has that ever occurred to you?
It can't be.
Come to think of it, that would explain why something didn't feel right here.
I'm thoroughly interested in knowing who this person is and what motivations lie beneath. Let's just say that it's safe to assume there's more information in the Dawn than you expect. Your discussions there should only be what you don't mind sharing, or indeed, what you wish to be known.
So from your point of view, the Dawn is pretty suspicious then?
Actually, I would do the same. They wish to control information. I wish to control theirs too. You could say their previous goals have now dwindled to something akin to a pastime. All you need to do is enjoy using them and myself to seek the truth.
You're really hard to understand.
Not really. Maybe it's hard to understand in Japanese, but in English it's fine.
Oh, I've already told you I'm not rooted in emotions. You'll get used to me soon enough.
Yeah, I really don't understand her.
Oh, by the way, you said you were a nightmare. What made you think that?
Isn't it obvious? It's because my brother, Hansel, called himself a nightmare.
But the people at the Dawn created the name Nightmare.
Create. Maybe they just knew it.
Ooh. That's one way to put it. She's not wrong.
What are we fighting for then?
Okay, stop it with the big questions.
That's what I would like to know. And if the Blood Maidens harbor danger within themselves, what'll happen to them after our escape?
As long as I use my blood, I can stop Blood Skelter.
Do you have an eternal supply of blood?
I mean, so far.
I'm sorry. It looks like I've toyed with you too much. But do remember that their plan's execution wouldn't hold without your existence.
You're right. Their plan took motion only after they found out the effects of my blood.
It's also possible that they were planning to use the Blood Maidens as expendables.
That crossed my mind before, but I tried not to think about it.
According to my research, Blood Maidens are a rare existence, and even rarer to find alive. Even more so in a place where humans see Marchens as enemies. And yet, the Dawn is able to gather all of these Blood Maidens so efficiently. It could support the theory that they had previously planned to use the Blood Maidens as expendables. Interesting indeed.
So, what is it you want to say?
I believe there are a number of expectations at work.
Expectations.
Analyzing them and unraveling them is stimulating my curiosity.
I've said it a number of times now, but I really don't understand you.
But no one really knows how one feels, and that's what makes things interesting. No?
Not knowing makes things interesting. That's something I can't comprehend while you really are a kid, aren't you?
Do you know anything about Snark?
Snark? No, nothing. That is, not until you brought it up to me just now. Now then, let's return. I don't want the others to be suspicious of us.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing what you know.
One suggestion. I think it will prove interesting if you keep what we shared here secret.
Huh? Toss breadcrumbs to place a war... Oh! Okay. Gretel uses bread portal. Bread portal. This creates a warp point 3 squares in the direction you're facing. Use the ability once to toss the breadcrumbs and use it again to warp to where you tossed it. This can be helpful when you need to access Okay, thank you. There's actually a bunch of these. You know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna show it, but I'm gonna go look around the previous maps. I think there's a few areas even in the city streets that
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's begin.
That could use that breadcrumb skill. Maybe I think I'm gonna make a separate video of completed maps of every area, because what I noticed about this game is there are playthroughs of it, but there's no tutorials. Like, if someone got into this game like right now, they would either find the PS Vita version or just a Let's Play. That's why I'm trying to be a bit more informative with my Let's Plays, you know, showing the map, showing where we are, showing where we're going, just in case anyone's here and wants to, you know, discover where the hell they're going, because it's not exactly an easy game to figure out. But yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think about doing a map episode, like all the maps everywhere.
Thank you all for investigating the dorm and for destroying the area's core.
Yep, we all did our best.
We reported our results to the Order of the Sun, and Ohime seemed quite pleased. But I have to say I am very sad about what happened to Hansel. That said, I would like to officially welcome Gretel as a member of the Dawn.
We have the final results confirming that she's a Blood Maiden. Though, to be honest, I'm quite surprised that there was a Blood Maiden living out in that area.
It's truly a joy to have another join us. Thank you, and please, welcome her with open arms.
I suppose I should say that I'm looking forward to being here with all of you.
It's like saying "Yoroshiku onegaishimasu?" ?
Yep, you're one of us now.
I see. I'm glad.
Now then, on to the next subject. I take it you remember your other mission, yes? I need you to check on the rumor about the golden hairball running around the waterside area.
So I suppose this marks my first mission as a Blood Maiden.
Just as a reminder, we need you to work with us, and not on your own.
Why yes, this will be my first time working as part of a group. It should be quite interesting.
I must say, though, that I feel bad for placing such a burden upon you all without much rest.
No, you don't. Let's be real here. No, you don't.
Don't worry, Dad. It's our duty as members of the Blood Team to handle these things. There could be others in danger as we speak, so just leave it to us.
I'm really sorry to have you all go through this. Now, please make your way over to the waterside.
All right. So we're going to Waterside. And we have Gretel's room now. Cool. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here for now. Talking episode next episode. Because, you know, City Square. We got a bunch of stuff over here. And we got we got a bunch of stuff over here. Though it doesn't look like much. Though I have a feeling that Thumbelina's relationship episodes are gonna go like straight to the end, since she's also full relationship bar. So it might take a while. I don't know. Let's just see what happens in the next episode. But it's either gonna be half a talking episode if I don't have that much talking I need to do, or just a Thumbelina showcase with some Gretel, I guess. Also, whatever is happening in the roof in the Blood Factory. Anyway, so if you want to see how that's gonna go, all the relationship things and whatnot, please leave a like and subscribe for more. This has been Caffeinified Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.